Imagine I'm typing two words starting with A and Q. Can you predict what will I type in the second letter for each of these cases? Case 1 is impossible to predict because there are thousands of words that starts with A and in the second place it could be anything between A to Z. But in case 2, you can predict with almost 100% certainty because in English, the word that starts with Q always has U in the second position. There is no logical reason behind this. All you need is pattern matching and prediction. This is how LLMs work. A large language model or LLM is a smart piece of software trained on massive amounts of text like books, websites and chats. It doesn't think or understand. It just learns how words usually follow each other and then predicts the next word. Like if I start a word with Q, it'll almost always guess that U follows next. Why? It doesn't know, but it is confident that U follows after Q. So LLMs are not intelligent. They are confident based on the massive amounts of training data that they are fed. Think of LLM as a language lottery machine, pun intended. It doesn't understand, but it's super good at guessing the next word, thanks to the patterns it's seen billions of times. Now, how does it pull this off? Behind the curtain are the key components, the building blocks of LLM, but the real star is the transformer. It helps the model focus on what matters and generate the best possible answer. That's the reason it is called generative AI. Let's take an example. Imagine that we are giving this problem to any of the LLM based bots like ChatGPT or Perplexity or Grok, whatever it is. The capital of furnace is. Obviously here I intended France, but I intentionally misspelled France spelling as furnace. When I type the capital of furnace is into the LLM reads it in a way that the transformer understands. It looks at the full sentence and thinks furnace doesn't quite fit, but across millions of books, articles and posts it has seen, the capital of France is the right construct over and over again. So it connects the pattern and confidently replies Paris. It doesn't know the answer, it just makes the smartest statistical and probabilistic guess. Let's take this sentence. We had croissants for breakfast in Paris. Now you probably saw the spelling errors in croissants and breakfast, but your brain still understood it. That's because we humans correct mistakes using meaning. We know what the sentence is trying to say, but the transformer doesn't understand the meaning or the correct spelling. Instead, it compares your sentence to millions of similar patterns it has seen before and predicts what fits best. We fix errors by meaning. The transformer fixes them by pattern. The end objective of both is the same, but the approach is different. If you're more interested, you can read this white paper, Attention is All You Need, which was produced by a bunch of bright minds at Google back in 2017 that changed the game and invented this concept of transformers, eventually giving birth to the concept of LLMs, generative AI, and the rest is history. As I said, LLMs are not intelligent. They are confident and they do the heavy lifting. In LLM, when it is plugged with more intelligent capabilities, that becomes an AI agent. If LLM is Tony Stark, then AI agent is the Iron Man. For more such simple explainers on tech, follow Sensei.